Welcome to Israel, guys. Wow.
Can you recognize this language?
This language, this is. But if I take you 3,000 here back to Jesus period,
We
what
used
you
to be
can tell
1
me?
million. One of the famous stories where Jesus speaks with a Samaritan woman to ask her for water. They baptized the baby. This is where they used to baptize the baby inside.
No way.
You know the story of Abraham and Yitzchak, Akidat Abraham and Yitzchak, right? We believe it happened here.
Yo, I need to be careful. Welcome to Israel, guys. Look at that. Today we have a special vlog. Welcome to Israel. Coco is here for you. First of all, before we will start, love it's free, so give me love. For you it's free. Just subscribe. כן. 2 דקות. 2 דקות. 2 דקות. Look what's going on in this place. Look at that. I guess you know why it's here. Welcome to Israel, guys. It's not a children game. I'm literally shaking. I'm in a place that called Ariel, which is Jewish and Arab together mix. Let me explain to you. Today we have a unique vlog. I'm a little bit shaking because today I'm going to enter to area that B area. Let me explain to you something. In Israel we have 3 different areas, A, B, C. Let me show you. It's here. I write it for you. I want to explain to you. So A, B, and C. A area, it's only Palestine area, which means that me as a Jewish Israeli, I cannot enter to place that called A. I cannot. If I will enter, I will finish my life, okay? It's like that. A area, Palestine people that live in A area also allowed to enter Israel, but we Israeli cannot enter there. B area, this is the area that I'm going now. B area, it's a mixed area. It's a Palestine and Israeli Jewish together. C area, it's only Israeli, which Israeli control. Also Palestine enter to here, but here it's a mix. Anyway, guys, I hope that you can understand. I'm going to take my car to B area because today we have unique vlog. I cannot explain to you too much. Let's just do it. So the reason that I'm a little bit afraid to go to B area, it's because I need to pass some place that called Hawara. Hawara is a dangerous place for Israeli. And I know there is another road that go, how I can say, around Hawara. So I need to find this road. I cannot enter to Hawara because there is a lot of cases that people enter by mistake to Hawara village, and I'm telling you. Okay guys, the thing is like that. We are going to meet beautiful community. They call Samaritans. Here in Israel we call them Shomronim. Okay, it's a beautiful community with beautiful history. I must to take you to there. Guys, welcome to B area in Israel. Okay, so how I can know I'm in Palestine area? You can see there is number car is in white color. My car is in yellow color. So when I enter here, everybody know that I'm not a Palestinian woman. But yeah, we have protection by God. Everything will be fine. Guys, we are here.
בעוד 1.1 קילומטרים.
We are here, guys. I don't believe. We are going to meet the Samaritans people. Let's do it. Finally. Actually, I must say that the road was fine. I thought I will get trouble in the way, but everything was cool. So welcome to the how they call? Samaritans. This one. Yes. Nice meeting you, Abood.
Nice to meet you too. Thank
Finally,
you for coming,
I meet you.
Actually, I'm always happy for people to come to visit this place, and you know, I like to explain about the Samaritan community. So we are the Samaritans. A lot of people ask us who we are exactly. Are you Jewish? Are you not?
Yeah, I must say I'm also confused. Are you Jewish? You are not?
Yes, so this is what I'm going to explain to you today. it happens that we're exactly in front of the Samaritan synagogue.
This synagogue.
So, yes, this is the synagogue. Do you see the signs over there? These are the 12 signs of the 12 tribes.
Seriously, I just want to stop you for a second. I want to explain to you. Synagogue is like a place that you go to pray as a Jewish. Like, for example, Muslim have
They go to a
mosque, and Christian go
to a church.
Right. So synagogue is for a prayer place for Jewish.
Exactly.
But wait a minute, I am Jewish for sure. Are you Jewish? Because I'm very confused. Your beautiful community. There is a lot of question about your beautiful community, and this is why I'm here.
Right.
Let's just move from the sun because I'm.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So I'll give you the short answer. Okay. Today, in today's standards, anyone who believes in the Torah is considered Jewish in many ways, right? But there are some people that call themselves Karaites, Karaim, that they're not Jewish.
Okay.
We don't use the word Jewish because we're not from the Judah tribe.
Okay.
We are from Levi, half of Levi, Chetzi Levi tribe, and also the two sons of Joseph, the Navy Joseph. I'm Cohen, for example. My name is Abood Cohen, so I'm from the Levi tribe. So,
your family last name is Cohen.
Yes.
Seriously.
Are you?
My Micha. But Cohen, I'm so surprised because Cohen is a Jewish last name.
Correct. But there's like, in our belief, half of Cohen stayed in the north of Israel and half of Cohen stayed in the south. We believe we're from the half of the Cohen in the north.
Okay, man. I'm so curious. I have a million of questions.
Sure. So yeah, we're just getting started.
Yeah, so this is the synagogue.
Yeah, this is the synagogue. I have to get the keys from this store right here, okay?
Yeah, so let's go. Yes, of course. I'm so curious, guys, because for me, it's a synagogue, right? But there is here different letters. So for me, I'm confused because I know different synagogue and this look different. I'm very confused about this community, this beautiful community. I have many questions. We did it, guys. So this is the synagogue, right?
Yeah, so this is the synagogue, and
wow.
Can you recognize this language?
This language, this is not Hebrew. This is from
This is Samaritan Hebrew.
Samaritan Hebrew, seriously, look at that, guys. It's like, I'm very confused, I must say, because I'm speaking Hebrew, right? I'm Jewish, and this is very similar to my culture. It's very interesting.
Yeah, so this is what actually also the Jewish people used to basically use. However, it might have changed a little bit because, you know, like every language, it changed a little bit. So the Jewish people used to use ancient Hebrew, Ivrit Atika. And at some point they started to use Ivrit Ashurit, the Ktava Ashuri, slicha, not Ivrit Ashurit, not Assyrian Hebrew, but the Assyrian font, the Assyrian text. Right?
Okay.
So what people use in Israel today is Assyrian Hebrew.
Assyrian Hebrew.
We learn this text or language when we are about 5 years old.
Seriously?
And yeah, and I'm sure you can also recognize some of the words if I tell you. Let me see. For example, if I tell you Shema Yisrael, can you?
Shema Israel. Shema Israel.
Shema Israel.
Shema
Right?
Israel. Okay.
Now, if I want to make it a little bit harder, I will tell you, like for example, words that has the word, the letter Cha. We don't have Chet. So if I want to say, for example, let's
my
say,
name, Chen.
Chen, we say Un.
Han, seriously.
Yes.
So you don't have Ch, you use Ha.
No,
So you call me Han.
Yes. For example, in the Torah, there's a verse that says, V'noach matzah chen, right? Ben Adonai.
V'noach matzah hen.
Nachon. In our Hebrew, we say Una masa an.
Seriously?
So we say an. Yes.
But you can speak Hebrew.
I can speak Hebrew very well, but the
Let me
language...
check you. Let me check you.
Sure.
מה שלומך?
בסדר.
הכל בסדר? איך אתה מרגיש היום?
מרגיש מעולה.
I'm telling you, you know, to speak Hebrew.
Yeah, however,
Cool,
the Samaritans who live in this neighborhood speak Arabic as a first language because we lived with the Palestinians for a few hundred years. So because of this, because of living in Nablus for many years, we started to speak Arabic as a first language. But there are Samaritans who live in Tel Aviv who speak Hebrew as a mother tongue language. How many Samaritans do you guess there are in the world?
I just Google it now, so 900,000, almost 1 million, something like that.
Well, that was 3,000 years ago. Today there's 850
800.
people. Not 1,000, not million, 850 people.
Abood asked from us to remove the shoes.
Yeah.
I'm very surprised, I must to say, because when we enter into a synagogue, we don't put out the shoes.
Yeah. The idea
It's
is,
like in a mosque also they put out the shoes, right?
yeah, but in our case, it's like when Moses was on Mount Sinai, God told him, remove your shoes because you're on holy ground.
Right, right. I
We
love
are
it.
considering
Okay, welcome.
this holy
Do you have mezuzah?
Our mezuzah is this. You see what it was outside here? This is the mezuzah right on top.
Oh, seriously?
We write it on a tablet.
Yeah.
So this is our mezuzah.
This is the
Shema.
mezuzah. Shema.
Yes.
Okay, cool, man.
And
Wow,
this is
guys,
the
look at that. I'm very interesting because from 1 second it look like a mosque, like everybody praying, but from the other side you have here this, which is a Jewish sign.
So
I love to see your culture because I feel like it's mixed between Judaism to the Muslim to the Islam.
you are correct on that. There are some things that are similar to Islam, and there are some things that are similar to Judaism.
I love it. You're
And-
like the piece of the world.
We do. We try to be
Yeah.
a bridge of peace between the two nations.
I love it. Beautiful, man.
So basically, now we're in the Samaritan synagogue that is about 25 years old. The oldest synagogue is actually in Nablus now. It's even older than that. And here, for example, this section is the holiest section of the synagogue. It's called the Mazbeach. We don't actually sacrifice animals. This is the altar, but it is basically where the cantor, the chazan, prays. Do you see this curtain? Beautiful curtain here. This is called parochet in Hebrew, and it was what used to distinguish between the holy and the holy of holies in the Torah. And here, only the Levites, only the Kohanim can go in.
So you cannot go in. You are Cohen. You tell me
So I
that
can
you
go
are
in.
Cohen, yeah.
And it's nice because I can go in and enter and show you one of the holy
Wow.
Torahs.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to cover my head, but
Okay.
I can also tell you one thing. Inside here is also one of the oldest Torah scrolls in the world. We believe it was written by the third high priest in the Holy Land 3,000 years ago.
Wow.
But I cannot show you it because it's locked in a safe.
It's locked, of
but I can
course.
show you one newer one, okay?
Okay.
Now let me show
Thank you.
this. First of all, I will put
Wow. I'm really shocked.
this.
I'm really shocked, guys, because everything that you tell me, it's similar to my culture. And I'm very surprised to see like other culture which mix with my culture. It's beautiful. Wow. Look at that. Okay, Abood say that you're going to choose the most beautiful one for us. So let's see what Abood will bring us. Hey, wow. I'm shaking. You don't understand how much is powerful for me.
So this is the 5 books of Mushi.
חמשת חומשי תורה.
חומשי Torah.
Wow.
And you can see here the signs of the Mishkan, the signs of what the tools used to be in the tabernacle. The clothing of the high priest, the menorah,
The clone.
and of course the Ark of the Covenant, right?
Wow, nice.
And here you have also some blessings in ancient Hebrew written all around.
Yeah. I can see. Wow.
And let's open it.
You can open it.
Yes.
Wow. It's so powerful. I'm surprised that they let you to enter in, put it out like that.
Yeah.
Because it's so holy. And can you read it?
Of course.
Can you try? Show us.
Let me show you how it sounds like. We say ويشا آرون إتيادو على العام ويبر كمة ويارد ميشو تطوالا والشيلمن.
It sounds like Arabic.
It does sound a little bit like Arabic because we have some letters we pronounce like R, we say Ra instead of Ra.
It sounds like Arabic. It's not sound like Hebrew.
Some people tell me it sounds like Yemenite.
Yemenite.
So like if I want to say Barashit bara Elohim et hashamayim ve'et haaretz, I will say Barashit bara Elohim et hashamayim ve'et haaretz.
Wow. And all the Shomronim speak like you? They know it? Or not everybody practicing religion?
No, when you are 5 years old, you go to a special class, and it will, you will learn how to speak this and read it and write it.
Love it.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Wow, it's very interesting. Actually, our friend connect us, and I decide, guys, to show you, because there is so many unique community here in Israel. I don't need to tell you, you know what I'm talking about. There is a lot of beautiful community here.
People confuse us with Sumerians. We are not Sumerians, we're Samaritans.
Which Samaritans people here in Israel, the population here is something like 900 and
850.
850? 850, exactly. But if I take you 3,000 here back to Jesus period,
we used to be 1 million almost. And
so what happened to you guys?
So what happened is because of we never left this holy land here for 3,000 years. So a lot of nations came to control the land. Samaritans never left the
Israel.
land. Yes. Samaritans never left here, and we had to deal with many enemies. For example, the Byzantines killed 1/3 of the population of the Samaritans. So it's a miracle that we are still alive today, because 100 years ago, because of different reasons, also some Samaritans converted to other religions and such. So 100 years ago, 140 Samaritans left in all the world. So
and the Samaritans, they are only living in Israel, right?
Right. There's no Samaritans around the world now.
And if I take you 3,000 here back, how they relevant to Jesus? What you tell me about Jesus and the Samaritans people?
First of all, there's the Good Samaritan story, where any Christian you ask around the world will know it. It's a very famous story in the world.
Guys, let me know if you know this story.
The Good Samaritan story. And there's also when Jesus came to Nablus, Shem, right here, and in what's known as Askar camp, or not Askar camp, but the place of Askar now. It's one of the famous stories where Jesus speaks with a Samaritan woman to ask her for water. And what does she tell him? She tell him, our fathers worshipped on this mountain, she means Mount Gerizim, but you people say we should pray in Jerusalem. So this is still correct until today. The important difference between Samaritans and the Jewish people is that we believe that the stories of the Torah happened on Mount Gerizim, and in the Jewish traditions it is on Jerusalem. So that's incredible that people still,
Okay, guys, Abood going to take me to his house. I must to be honest with you.
My grandfather's house.
Your grandfather.
He's the high priest.
Oh, wow. I must just to be honest and to tell you that I never be here in the Shomronim, even it's in my country, Israel. One time I was a winter for a wedding for Shomronim. How I can say Shomronim in English? Samaritans. So I served them in a wedding, and I remember that they told me that they don't have women in the community here. And they want me so badly. They want, please be my wife, please. We need women in the community. We need women in the community. Then I realized that you guys don't have women here in the community.
It's just that the numbers were not equal to men. So some men had to marry from outside the community.
But I saw something in the news here in Israel, in the news, that you guys bring a woman from Russian.
Yeah, from Ukraine.
From Ukraine, here,
about,
to get married
until
here.
now, so maybe like 15 women from Ukraine right
Seriously?
now. So yeah, they come here, they learn how to keep the traditions and the ceremony
and
Shabbat.
They converse?
Yeah, they stay here for 6 months, and then we decide.
Seriously? Oh, you decide if she...
We and her.
Oh, okay, cool.
We and her, we decide.
So if I want to converse and to be Samaritans, I can do it?
If you want to be a Samaritan, yeah, we can convert you.
And there is some Samaritans sometimes that converse to be a Jewish?
It happened a few times.
It's happened a few times?
Maybe like 3 or 4 times, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Cool. So this is your grandmother.
This is my grandfather's house. Let me tell you 1 second when he's ready, okay?
Of course. I'm here. Guys, I'm so surprised to be here. It's so weird for me. It's beautiful community. It's so weird because this beautiful community, they are practicing Judaism. They mix Judaism with Islam. I never see something like that, which is beautiful. Wow. And very new for me. We are ready. Can I come? Okay, guys. We can come.
Welcome.
Oh, wow. Salam alaikum. Wow. Salam alaikum, Hajj.
He's
Hello.
the high priest, Kohen Gadol of the Samaritans.
Oh, wow.
We in the last 3,000 years, we had over 130 high priests.
Oh,
So he is in generation 135.
beautiful. What is his name?
Like me, Ovadia Cohen, Ovadia Wasef Cohen, Abood, Abdallah.
Wow.
So,
Salam alaikum, Abood. Salam alaikum.
ברוכים הבאים.
תודה רבה, ברוכים הנמצאים.
שמעתי כל טוב עליך. עבוד.
yeah, I told him good things about you
תודה
already.
רבה, תודה רבה. אני יכולה להגיד את אותו דבר על הנכד שלך. בן אדם מקסים.
Yes, the high priest is
Shukran.
the one who starts important ceremonies. Who, for example, if people who will get engaged, he will start the engagement process. And
Can
so
you
on.
ask him if he remember when he was a little boy, how many people was in the population here?
Yes, سيدو لما كنت ولد صغير كم سامري كان هون؟
أظن 150 200.
150, 200.
Wow,
So he was in that time where there was 150 Samaritans.
150. And women and men was the same amount
كان نفس
always?
العدد الرجال والنسوان نفس العدد؟
تقريبا.
Almost. So it wasn't
Almost
very
same.
equal. It was almost the same.
Almost same. Because like I told you, I know that there is the issue here with your
Correct.
community, with the women.
Correct.
Yeah. This is a perfect time to tell you, my sister, if you want to come to Israel, they will accept you, for sure. You're most welcome, my sister.
Of course.
Okay.
So yeah,
Thank you,
would you
Hajj.
like to have the blessings of the high priest?
Of course, yes, I would like to get the blessing.
سيدو تعطي
Tell me what I need to do.
You just have to come close to him and just give him your head like this.
Of course.
سيدو أعطيه الكوين غابة. Would you like
זה בסדר? ניתן ככה.
Sure.
שוכרן חאג'. שוכרן.
يبرك الشيء ما يشمرك لا الشيء ما فاضل إلك لا يمك الشيء ما فاضل إلك لا شملك سالم آمين شيمود شيمي ألباني إسرائيل آمين وأنا يبرك آمين آمين آمين
Amen.
אמן.
هي كل خيم سلك 100%.
אמן. שוכרן חאג'. תודה
is-
רבה.
בכיף.
תודה רבה. איזה ברכה, יא אללה. God
Everyone
bless me
had,
today.
Everyone who had his blessing says that their life got better. So.
אוי, thank you. אני צריכה להתחתן. תגיד לו שימצא לי,
بدها
find me
تتجوز.
husband.
ادعي لها تلاقي زوج تتجوز.
יאללה.
فهمت سيدو؟
أعطيه حجابتي بالبداية.
حجاب? He will do a prayer for you. He will do a special prayer for you.
שוכרן.
بكسة.
שוכרן.
So.
Yo, what a beautiful. I feel the energy is so
I know,
strong.
Everyone says that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, wow.
So.
We have light here?
Yeah. Right
Wow.
here, we're gonna stay
It seems
here.
like traditional house.
I know. This is
Yeah.
This is where my grandfather receives
Oh, cool.
all his guests.
Guys, look. This is Arab design,
Yeah,
right?
I know,
This
yeah.
is Arab design.
We get our friends from Nablus to help us build it. Yeah.
Of course, guys, look at that. I love it. Arab design, it's look like that. Usually they like to come here and drink tea.
A little bit of tea.
Tea,
yeah.
right? They are like with the tea. Of course, or coffee.
Or coffee, or sometimes arak,
Arak.
but that's only on a little bit on Shabbat.
Yeah. Cool, man,
I
it's
wanna
beautiful.
I want to bring you a very special Torah. It's one of the oldest Torahs we have. It's about 750 years old.
Wow.
And it's written on a deer's skin.
Okay. I have
Give me
question,
one
another
minute.
question before you go. So, if you guys was here when Jesus was here, also Jewish was here after they go out. So you believe in Jesus? How it's go?
We only have the first 5 books of Moses. We do believe that Jesus existed, of course. But the main prophet for the Samaritans is Moses.
Moshe.
basically.
Moshe.
Right.
We in
But,
Hebrew we say Moshe. In English it's Moses.
Yes,
Okay.
but it's known in the community that he was very peaceful with the
Peaceful
Samaritans.
man.
So.
Yeah, I just say, me as a Jewish, I don't believe that Yeshua was God, but I believe that he was a prophet, and he represent God. God sent him to heal and to share love with the people. Okay, I will wait here for the book. Okay. Wow. Oh, wow.
So this is one of the Torahs that we keep between every family. We rotate it for every 4 years. We keep it with one Cohen family, basically.
Okay. So each Cohen family, Cohen, by the way, guys, if you didn't understand Cohen, this is his last name. So if your last family name is Cohen, you keep this book.
Yes, your family will keep it for about 4 years, and then you give it to another family. These
family.
4 years, it's with us.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay.
So,
Wow.
Here.
Oh, no way, man.
So this is 750 years old. Can you
750 years old?
Mm-hmm.
Yo. Wow, the Samaritans, your culture is so interesting.
Right.
Guys, look at that. Yo.
So Samaritan Hebrew, and you can see, for example, do you see this letter? Ayin. This is Ayin, and it looks like the eye. You see, like this triangle, or Shin, like teeth.
It's look, but it's different.
Mm-hmm.
So it's look like my language, but it's not. It's between. Wow. See, Lamed, Samech.
Nun Ayin, actually.
No way. Yo, cool.
Yes.
Oi, where do you take me? I open the gate.
This is the archaeological site, like basically also the holiest place for us as Samaritans, the top of Mount Gerizim.
The top of the mountain. Oh my God. Guys, look at that. Welcome to Israel. Wow. I'm full of knowledge. It's amazing, man. I love it. Yeah, man, we are here. So guys, we are here. Actually, it's cost $5 for entering, but your friend bring us free enter.
Yeah.
Coco love free
Very
enter, of course.
Very nice of him.
So what we see here, man?
So first of all, let's go. Let me show you. So this
After
is
you?
the top of the mountain.
This
and
is the top.
Is like basically the holiest place on earth for the Samaritans. Like how Jerusalem is holy for the Jewish people and the Muslim people, and also how Mecca is for the Muslims. For us, Mount Gerizim is the holiest place. One of the reasons why is because, for example, let me show you. We have, the story of Abraham and Yitzchak, Akidat Abraham and Yitzchak, right? We believe it happened here. Actual stone that Abraham came and put his son in, just almost about to sacrifice him.
And I must say, guys, that we Jewish believe that it happened in different place, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Jewish people believe it happened. It's near Jerusalem in Bethel.
Yeah.
However, we believe it happened here.
You believe it's happened
stones,
here?
Yeah. The
Seriously?
stones in the corner right there.
Seriously.
For generations, we passed down. This is the story where it happened.
Wow.
I believe.
So guys, it's very powerful. They believe that this point actually, Yaakov,
Abraham?
take Yitzchak.
Yes.
Yeah. How to say Akidat Yitzchak?
In English, I forgot the exact word.
Yeah, me too. But
binding, I think it's binding. The binding of
binding.
Isaac, yes.
But you got me, guys. You know the story with Abraham and Yitzchak when God tests the loyalty of Abraham to him, right?
Exactly, yes.
So they believe that it's happened actually here.
Yes.
It's a very powerful point.
See the incredible view right here?
It's beautiful,
So
man.
you have the Jordan valleys all over. So
Jordan.
Behind the mountains over here is Jordan.
And another thing that you tell me, it's very interesting, that you guys, the Samaritans, you have a Palestine passport, Israeli passport, and Jordan
Jordanian
passport.
Yeah, especially the ones who
Wow.
live on this mountain here. Like I have 3 passports.
Wow.
Or 3 IDs.
Wow. So we Israeli, I just will explain to them, we Israeli, we don't have 3 passport. I have only Israeli passport, and I have Portuguese passport. Long story, never mind.
Yes.
והיה כי אביך אדוני אלוהיך אל הארץ אשר אתה בא שמה לרשותה ונתת את הברכה על הר גריזים ואת הקללה על הר עיבל.
Yep, this is written, in the Jewish Torah and the Samaritan Torah. So even for the Jewish people, this mountain is blessed, basically.
Yes.
So
Got.
yeah, you can go closer, see the image.
Oh wow, guys, look at that. You believe Israel is full of history? Full.
Look over there.
Yo, guys, look at that. Let's go there. I will take you there.
Right.
Yo. What's that, man? There is water here.
Well, the water is actually just because of the rain.
The
now,
rain.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But this is where they used to collect the wine. And also, like, there's some steps where they used to kind of crush the wine with their legs.
Here.
Yeah, because they don't want to use. You don't want to use rocks to crush the wine because you don't want the seeds to break. Makes it too bitter, right?
Yeah. It's traditional things. They used to do it with the leg.
Yes. So,
I don't have problem to drink it if someone make it with the leg, but I don't want to know about it. I just don't want to know.
I have to point one thing. Not only Samaritans used to make wine here. We didn't used to make wine. There's other people who came to live here other than Samaritans. This is what's known to have been in the Hellenistic period, maybe 1,600 years ago or something like that. Okay, so that's one point to remember.
Good to know. I'm telling you, his English is very, very good. I feel bad when I'm talking English next to him. מקום קדוש, הכניסה אסורה. Holy place, no entering. So you say that this is the most holy place for you guys, right?
Yes, so this is where we believe the tabernacle, the Mishkan, used to live, where all the tools in the tabernacle, like the menorah and the Ark of the Covenant and all the holiest things and all the tools used to exist. For a few hundred years it used to exist here. So what's left, what you see here is just the bed of it.
Wow.
For 3,600 years we came here to pray here.
Wow.
Wherever you are around the world as a Samaritan, you pray towards this
pray
direction.
Here. And we as a Jewish, every place in the world, when I want to pray, I'm looking for the Jerusalem direction, the Western wall.
Correct. So that's what we have here.
So
that's the holiest place.
You as a Samaritans, I'm as a Jewish, it's very, very similar, man.
Sure,
very similar.
Sure. I believe so.
Same but different.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool, beautiful. Love it. And here, guys, we have here the old house. 2,000 years ago,
Mansion, basically.
This is 2,000 years ago?
Years.
No way. Look at that. Look what's going on there.
So you have to remember something about this mansion, and that is that there are some sections that the archaeologists added a little bit so you can imagine it better because it was destroyed with time. But over 70% of it was underground and it was discovered again. And the archaeologists believe that this was for a high priest, Samaritan high priest, because they found different things that indicated it was for the high priest.
Wow.
For example, here there used to be a total, like a ceiling, basically, right? And perhaps some people say that this is where people used to store food because it's a little bit colder in this section. So you might feel the cold more if it's a very hot day, but
of course. No, but it makes sense. It
makes a lot of sense.
It's keep the
the air flowing or something.
Of course.
Yeah.
Wow, it's so cool, but it's so small.
Correct.
You see, also when you pass here, you need to.
Bend your head, yes.
Yeah.
Also here, let's your head. I'm gonna take you to an olive press, a very old olive press.
Where you take me?
An olive press. Where
olive
they used
press.
To make olive oil, yeah.
Yeah, cool. With the leg or not?
With the leg?
like the wine.
It's a little bit different than how they used to make it. I'm still learning the actual thing.
Yeah.
But you will enjoy how it looks basically. You will see.
Okay, yeah, well, come on. Wow.
So, yeah, this is the olive press room where they used to make olive oil.
Yo.
So you can imagine. So these are very heavy rocks. So there used to be a special way to raise those rocks, right? So, and there's also, as you can see, this was rotated either by an animal like a donkey or sometimes by a human. So,
wow. Yes, like that.
Yep. This is how they actually knew it was. This is why they say it was for probably a Samaritan high priest, because only a rich family perhaps will be able to own
to own something like that. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wow. Interesting, man. Very interesting. Cool.
Used to live, you know, it's and this will
Yeah.
make you imagine a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes we forget how people live, used to live. It's crazy, it takes you back.
Correct.
You realize, you know, now I'm just going to take my car. Back in the days, they took the donkey.
Yes.
I'm going to make my food in the oven. They making laid in fire.
Yeah, even like I heard that like they didn't have clean water all the time, so they prefer wine as liquids, you know. So
Wow, interesting. Interesting.
you don't want to get water poisoning.
Hey guys, so Abood take me to a church. This is church, but it's not belong to the Samaritans, right?
Yeah, it's belongs to the Byzantines built it 1,600 years ago.
For
It
Christians.
was built, it was built by one of basically one king. His name was Zeno. Basically, he built it in the name of Mary, the Virgin Mary, basically. And you can see how it looks like imagine it here, but this is what's remained from it in front of you today.
Wow.
So it's a hexagon in the middle, not even hexagon, a pentagon actually.
In the middle. Guys, look at that. It look like similar for you? This was church, something like maybe 2,000 here back,
Yes,
right?
1,600 years ago.
1,000. Wow. This one, they used to bring water from here and it go out in the other side.
Yes.
So cool. Was so smart.
This is how the Byzantines used to make the cross. It's a
Yeah,
little
the
bit
cross.
different, but
Wow, it's different. But yeah, you have here, there the synagogue, here the church. Guys, you can see the mosque there. It's crazy, imagine. Church and then mosque.
Yep.
I think Israel was occupied so many times.
So yeah, there was like where the Byzantines controlled the land. There's the Assyrians who came.
Control,
This is
yeah.
where they used to make the mikveh. You can see a little bit of, like you can understand why there used to be a lot
Wow.
of water in here, right?
Yeah.
You see the moist.
Mikveh for who? For Jewish?
For Christians at this time.
Christians also do.
Yes, and you know, Christians know there's baptism, right? Especially for the baby, they baptize the baby. So this is where they used to baptize the baby inside.
No way. Seriously.
Yeah.
This is what this. Here, the baby.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And you see the holes in the ground,
Let's go.
in the wall.
Can I go to Can I enter it? People go inside? No.
Usually no, but you can
So
try.
no.
I
Can?
don't see anything that says no.
Okay, so I will go. Wow. So you say that they took the baby
Yes.
there,
That's where they baptized the baby.
here.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, guys. Look at that. Wow. So many years. Imagine the people that was living here
You
back
see
in the days.
The holes in the wall,
Which hole? There?
Mhm.
What's that?
and next to it, right?
Yeah.
There used to be a special kind of marble.
What
Like,
does it mean?
It's a special kind of stone that,
Okay.
that for decoration. It looked beautiful. Now we don't see it because it's after 1,600 years it's gone. But it used to be it's for making
Wow.
it look beautiful. So it's a
Interesting.
remedy
Cool.
from here. So when
We have here-
Abraham was about to enter the Holy Land,
Uh-huh.
God told him, "لك من يرثاكم من مولداتكم من بيت آبك الأرض إيش الأراك."
Okay.
Go from here to the land that I promise, or that I will show you, right?
Uh-huh.
And that I will promise you. So this is like he saw it from right over there.
Yeah.
He saw Mount Gerizim here,
Uh-huh.
and he came to do an altar here. So
Wow.
around you.
Guys, look at that. Yo, you believe where I am? I know you also want to be here as well. Look at that. Yo,
You see Mount Ebal?
Hmm?
This is Mount Ebal.
Ibal.
We are on Mount Gerizim.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle, Shechem.
Shechem.
Nablus, Shechem. What is Shechem? Shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Ki Mount Gerizim, Mount Ebal, right? So you can see why the name comes from.
Now I understand. Cool. Cool. Shechem in Hebrew, it's a shoulders. Cool, man. So we have here Solomon on the grill.
We had the Samaritan restaurant.
Yeah. First of all, thank you for this beautiful tour and
You're
this
welcome.
knowledge. Your English is so
Yeah.
good, man. I'm so embarrassed
This
next
is,
to.
by the way, you can see the Good Samaritan. Maybe like they want to see it.
the Good Samaritan restaurant. So you see this yellow gate. Me, for example, we are both holding Israeli passport, blue passport and blue passport. But me, as a Jewish, I cannot enter to Shechem. I cannot cross this yellow. It's dangerous for my life. There is also IDF soldier here, but he, as a Samaritans,
I go there almost every day. It's
every day you can go
my
and
friends
back.
are there, like, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So you see, we both here, same things, just not allowed to go in the
Pretty
same.
crazy, right?
It's very crazy, I must say. It must say, because we're supposed to I cook for you, you cook for me. We're supposed to live together.
Absolutely.
It's absolutely crazy. Let me take a look from close, okay?
Sure.
Guys, let me show you Shechem. For me, it's priceless, because me, I cannot even dream to be here. You see what I'm going to do now? I think no Israeli do. Seriously, that's it. I've been in Shechem. Sammy? Here's Sammy. Sammy, I'm going to Shechem. Crazy. Yalla, bye Shechem. Guys, you understand what is happening there when we just sit eating? I just sit there with one girl from Shechem, from there. I think people here that watching the video, they don't understand how much is like surrealistic for a Jewish girl to sit with a Palestinian girl from Shechem like that. And everything is cool, of course, because it's just politics separate us, the people. Love it's free, man. Love it's free.
Correct. 100%.
Yeah, man. Thank you. I get how it's
Small
called in
gift.
English?
Pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
From our Sukkot. Pomegranate.
Thank you.
welcome.
So my brother blessed me with a
Pomegranate.
this one. And yeah, I think let's go to the light. But yeah, I think, guys, it's about time to say to give a thanks first to God and then to Abood. Thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
amazing tour.
Absolutely.
I'm happy that I have the opportunity to show to my family here, in my international family, about your beautiful community, because people
Thank you for
really
that.
don't know for sure, and
They
you
don't.
deserve it, because it's beautiful culture. I love it.
Thank you.
And you guys, when you visit Israel,
You know who you come to.
you must welcome. And do you do a tour?
I do tours. I do. I also have a YouTube channel where they can learn about the Samaritans. So
Great. So we are going to link up the link. You please
Thank
send me
you.
the link. I will put in the description.
Sure.
Guys, next time you come into Israel, you can use his service or check out his page. Thank you so
Absolutely.
much for
You're
everything.
welcome.
You're the best.
Bless you.
Blessing. Subscribe.